This program allows you to buy that same $1 million house with zero down. You would not have to put a down payment. It's 100% financing. Now, there's also a huge benefit on top of the zero down, which is no PMI. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for joining me on this week's episode of The Real Deal. This week, we're going to be talking about a special product for doctors that can help you purchase a house with zero down. Now, this can be any doctor. This could be an optometrist, this could be a veterinarian, this could be a chiropractor, dentist. If you went to school and you received your doctorate in the medical field, you qualify for the specialty product. Now, if you are a 4-year graduate, I also have a product for you as well that's designed for any degree. Doesn't matter if it was a doctorate. But first, let's talk about this really cool, awesome specialty product for doctors. Now, traditionally, when you're buying a house, you have to put a down payment, right? This program allows you to buy a house with zero down and zero PMI at higher price points than conventional loan limits. Typically, when you're buying a house, you can buy a house right now in the lower price points of under $640,000 with as low as 3% down. So that's a great benefit to anybody. You don't have to be a doctor. You don't have to be a 4-year, you don't have to have a 4-year degree. Anybody, if you meet the income and credit score requirements, you can buy a house under $640,000 with 3% down. However, this program is geared for these higher price points. So let's say you're looking at $1 million house. $1 million house is now considered a jumbo loan. In order for you to traditionally be able to buy $1 million house, you would have to put 20% down. It's $200,000 down. This program allows you to buy that same $1 million house with zero down. You would not have to put a down payment. It's 100% financing. Now, there's also a huge benefit on top of the zero down, which is no PMI. Traditionally, on any type of product, if you're buying a house without any money down, you're going to have private mortgage insurance. Not having private mortgage insurance is saving you $300, $400, $500 a month. So on top of saving you a ton of cash out of pocket, now it's saving you hundreds of dollars per month. I mean, this is an awesome program. It does have a higher than most credit score requirement at a 720. So your mid-FICO score would have to be at a 720 credit score. And then also in terms of how your job history would apply, this is another huge benefit, is you can be literally straight out of college. If you already have your doctorate, you can start using this program. You don't have to be on the job for 2 years like most people think and require. So this is a really, really good product for you. Now, this program does go all the way up to $1.5 million. Now, to be at that higher price point of $1.5 million, you do require 5% down at that point. And then you still get the zero down or the zero PMI benefit, which is still a huge savings. And then on the flip side, you also don't have to be at that high of a price point. Let's say that you're looking at a $600,000 house or $650,000 house. This is still a great product for you because it's zero down and zero PMI. So even though anybody can buy a house with 3% down, or most people can buy a house with 3% down, if they're first-time homeowners at that $640 price point, they would still have that private mortgage insurance, which is hundreds of dollars per month. So regardless of what price point you're in, if you're $250 all the way up to $1.5 million, this is a great product for you. You've worked hard, you went to school, you got your degree. This is a really good product for you. Student loans, it gets even better. So traditionally, you go to school. If you're fortunate and lucky enough to get, scholarships and you don't have any student loans, that's great. But most doctors that I've met throughout the years have a ton of student loans. The great thing about this product is if you have those in deferment or they're in forbearance, we don't have to include that into your debt to income ratio, which would allow you to qualify for more house. Okay, so this is just a really, really good product. I would highly suggest if you've been thinking about buying a house, if you're a recent graduate, or if not, doesn't matter. I mean, this can be somebody that's been a doctor for years. Reach out to me. Let's get together so we can talk about how we can get you into a house. Now, if you're a 4-year graduate and you're not a doctor, but you have a 4-year degree in anything, there is a specialty product for you. This is going to be more geared towards somebody that has some savings. Maybe you have some money in your 401k, you've been working for a while, maybe you've been doing great in the stock market. There is a 8% down option for you up to that $1 million price point that won't require private mortgage insurance. And once again, keep in mind, traditionally, if you're looking at $1 million house, you're going to have to be in the jumbo loan limit, which would require 20% down. So this is still a huge savings, 8% down and no PMI. This is a really good product. So this is anybody with a 4-year degree. This would be a good option for you. Okay. So if you have any questions, any concerns, reach out to me. I'd love to go over this program in further detail. I'm here to help you out. I look forward to hearing from you.